I hope this video ain't too crap. But if it is, live and learn. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now there's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades away eventually, I suppose. This guy's essentially also kind of acts as hints, because he'll usually talk about the next area you should visit. I can sit in benches! Look how cute I am! But it's not just a cute thing, it's also functional because those are your save points, and you can also respec your character with badges and crap. And now we're running again because we're no longer on the outskirts. There's the first enemy! And he's a very bummed out dude. You can see he just kind of meanders around. You can see he has orange pupils while the rest of us just have black eyes. That's sort of like the theme. What distinguishes enemies is they typically have elements of orange in their design, which I can agree with. I'm not a fan of orange, so making it the bad color is cool. He sees me, he's like, oh, da, 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 da. So he has a very sad, wiggly walk cycle, but then when he sees you, he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's like this fly enemy. He kind of jiggles around. Get back here, buddy. There'll be more. There he is. He also, not the most complicated of animation sequences. He just kind of has a couple of flaps and it's jiggling around. It's also not a super high frame rate. I might be mistaken, but it looks like he might only have about like 4 frames of animation. I have to actually look at it. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. No, I hate getting lost. That's why I always like to get the map. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell you some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. I imagine that means if you miss this dude, you can just go there to get the map, and yeah. It might be hard to see because the screen dims when I do it, but the little dude pulls out a little map. He looks at a map. I can't jump while he has the map. He can just sort of walk. It's great. I love it. Map. I like the functionality of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stalactites. Any new enemies over here? Ah. The weird grabby worms. Immune to damage. Simple but effective, just like whoom. They definitely feel big, scary, and imposing, and you can even see in the background it's animated with like grabby worms too. It's really cool. Can I actually make it through here? Yeah. No big deal, just some grabby worms. You don't even know how good I am at this video game. Here we got a bug dude. He's orange, so he's bad, but let's not fight him. Let's like this.
Ah! Oro you off! You wield your nail like a club! That's right! Hamzy, how much deeper do you have to go? Yes. Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you haven't found me, I don't think I would have ever walken. That's right. I'm Sly. Usually, I live on an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. That's right. If you're right there above, come to see me. I'm probably the friendliest face up there. And I can't thank you properly for your... Ah!
I'm very sorry about that. Good deed. I just really wanted to do the Insanity Prawn Boy voice. You could also... Alright, I'm not playing with you anymore. There's also like a parry system in this game I haven't quite figured out. I think it's just striking at the same time they strike, but I can never get the timing just right, so it's the actual parry. Or if there's an actual advantage to pulling off like a clash like that. Whatever. Okay! This guy's been eating his vegetables, drinking his Ovaltine. Yeah, this is one of the bigger enemies in the game, and despite how much I've played this game, they still kind of give me trouble at times. You can see he has a really big wind-up on that strike. I'm pretty sure he does 2 hearts of damage. And sometimes he jumps back to make these shockwaves. I've yet to really master... I just kind of see him move and I react. He has pretty obvious tells when he's going to be going forward or backwards, but I typically just instinctually jump backwards every time he makes any kind of movement, which will really screw you, because when he does a shockwave, if you're doing a tiny backwards hop, you're going to get hit by that shockwave. But yeah, he still ruckuses me. He still ruckuses me pretty good if I let him. Be free, little buddy. I did a good deed. But yeah, as you can see, that guy was big, he hits hard, and he has a lot of very big, obvious sort of wind-ups and tells, but he also has really long reach with his attacks, so it's like... It's easy to tell when he's about to attack, but that doesn't make it super easy to dodge, because he does have some decent reach on him. You just have to keep on moving and be vigilant. A lot of this game is strike, fall back, strike and feint, strike and feint. You can't just wail on someone. Hello. This is plot significant land. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying on the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives up a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. I like this guy's design. He has like a mask on him. There's like this idea that like apparently all bugs or most bugs are wearing masks, but then it's like he's wearing a mask on his mask? Not really sure. I haven't beaten this game yet, so not 100% on all the lore of this game. Here's another character. Something I didn't know until like a little later in my first playthrough. Stand here and shop. Stand over here and actually have a chit-chat. Yeah, that's... Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back, occasionally deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Bathanada.
Ah, hello! I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling good trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Yeah, Patavasgeo. That's right.
Encoding overload. I don't know if how to use a different encoder, or which one would be good, or where would I get one. Oh boy, it's saying that the video encoder is overloaded. Oh boy, so this video is going to be crap, isn't it?